everyone and welcome to the Shy Sheep. So on this week's video, we're gonna do a figure unboxing. I feel like I've shown you guys a lot of figures lately, but I haven't actually unboxed a figure with you guys in a while. So hopefully you like this. If you don't and you don't like unboxings, please let me know so that I don't keep doing things that you hate. But anyway, I actually don't know if you can see the box in the frame, but it's fine. So the figure I picked up, I've mentioned in a past video quite a while ago that I really wanted him. And basically I managed to pick him up off Amazon Japan in December as a reward to myself for passing my second year, because I got my marks a few days before Christmas and I ended up passing and actually doing way better than I expected. And I was really happy and proud of myself. So I picked him up to reward myself. I managed to pick up Rengoku. This is the 1/8 scale by Kotobukiya. His box is actually a lot bigger than I thought, and he is actually really big, okay? Like, I haven't unboxed him yet, but from what I can see inside, he's a lot bigger than I was expecting. I don't know why. I thought he was gonna be a bit smaller, but he kind of looks like a 1/7. Okay, so let's unbox him. I have this knife, so let me cut away from myself and not like a degenerate, because I have a habit of cutting these things pretty unsafely. Yay! Let's get him cut out of his blister. Okay, it comes with instructions, that's nice. So Rengoku comes with some instructions for his sword, so that's nice. That's all the instructions you get. I'm sure he's already attached on his knee. Oh my god, this thing is so big. Okay, since when is Rengoku this big? Since when is a 1/8 this big? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is huge. I mean, a lot bigger than I was expecting and really heavy. Oh my god, he's so good. He's perfect, you guys. Oh, he looks amazing. His hair sculpt is just chef's kiss. And his face. Oh, it's Big Brother Rengoku smiling all sweetly and confidently. It's perfect. It's the perfect embodiment of who Rengoku is. I love him. And the flames are perfect. Just enough. Not too much. These flames are actually really hectic though. Wow, his what do you call the holder for the sword? Or the Nichiren blade? I'm not really sure. But the detail on that, amazing. Wow, okay. The shading on his Demon Slayer corpse outfit is amazing. I like how they made it orangey brown shading to suit like his flame Hashira vibe. I love his cape slash Hallery. I'm not sure which one it is in this case. There's detail all over him, even on the back where you wouldn't necessarily see it. Ah! The shading over here on this part, incredible. Oh my god, it's amazing. It is so detailed. It's perfect. There's not a paint spot out of place. The flame or the red flamey part of his sword, perfect. The Japanese kanji, perfect. The hilt of his sword, perfect. Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Okay, so after a little bit of like nerves about not wanting to break him and scratch him, I had to bend this hand down a tiny bit. Just because it wasn't lining up exactly, but like it literally just needed to be pushed a tiny bit so that the sword could slide in, or the blade handle could slide in smoothly. but he's perfect. The sculpt on his Demon Slayer Corps uniform, his cape slash haori, his hair sculpt, his face sculpt, the Nichiren blade, they're perfect. Absolutely perfect. The folds in the clothing, it's just incredible. The shading on the clothing just adds so much depth to the figure, and it's immaculate. Like, the gold buttons on his uniform, there's no paint bleeding at all. It's perfect. I love his hair. They did a really good job sculpting his hair and his actual hairstyle. There is actually really nice shading within his hair with some darker yellow in between, which looks really, really nice. I really enjoy the face on this figure. I don't know if everyone does, but I really think it looks like Rengoku, and I love that it's him smiling and looking calm and confident. I also really love this base. It kind of reminds me of the train platform or of Mugen Train. Like, it kind of looks like metal, so it reminds me of that. And I love the flames. I think that they're just enough not to take away from him, but they're sculpted really well. There are some seams in the flames that are pretty noticeable, which would probably be my only complaint about the figure. But it's only on the flames right at the back, and like he's covering the parts that you would be able to see that have the seam line. But I think they did a really good job, and I think it's amazing, and I don't really have anything to complain about it, especially for his price. I got him for 13,000 yen of Amazon Japan, and I also got him for a pretty good shipping price, I believe. I love him so much. He's so perfect. He's so perfect. Maybe he's not perfect, but to me, he's perfect. And I love him. And I definitely recommend him if you've been looking for a good Rengoku figure. He will be going next to Shinobu, so sorry, he's going to be taking Eren's place, but I actually need to rearrange my cabinets a bit now. That Rengoku has arrived. I have been waiting for him to arrive, so we're getting a bit of a rearrange behind me so that Rengoku can be placed next to Shinobu. The last thing I wanted to show you is actually some art prints that I recently picked up. I actually discovered this artist off of Gwen Collect's channel. I watched her room or figure tour like at the end of 2021, and I saw there was this artist called EMW. I think that's how you say it. But they had a Black Friday drop and sale, so I picked up some prints from their sale. It's an amazing Levi Ackerman print. I love Levi so much, and I think he looks really cool. I love the outfit that they designed. I love their art style. It really looks like Levi. It's amazing. I think this is such beautiful art, and I'm so glad that I managed to pick some up. I think it's really beautiful. And I love the fashion that they design for all the anime characters that they draw. It's really amazing, and I think that they did an amazing job with Levi and like conveying what he would wear, sort of like nowadays. The next character, if you haven't read the Jujutsu Kaisen manga and you don't want to have a spoiler of who this character is, I would suggest skipping to the timestamp that I put on the screen. Like now. But the next print I picked up is this Toji Fushiguro, or Toji Zenin, but he goes as Toji Fushiguro, so print. I love Toji. I love Toji so much. I think he's so cool, and I find him hilarious. Like, I just think he's amazing and super cool, but also like hilarious, like his mannerisms and just his facial expressions. I love him. And yeah, I love his character design as well, and I thought this was an incredible print of Toji. I love the like smug smile that they're giving him. And I love his outfit. I think it's a really good like portrayal, I guess, of what he would wear. And I just think he looks really cool. I also love how he has Megumi on his bracelet that he's wearing. I think that's so cute. Papaguro. Last print of the small ones that I picked up is this print of Mikey and Draken. I love Tokyo Revengers and I love Mikey and Draken so much, and I thought that if I got Mikey or Draken I had to get the other one with them, so I got the one with both of them in. I think they look really cute and I love the things that they're wearing. I love that they have the Tokyo Manji Gang tattooed on his leg, and he even has a dragon tattooed on his leg, which is really cool. And yeah, I think Draken's outfit is pretty low-key, which seems pretty Draken-esque, so I really love it. I think they look amazing. So the first 8x10 print that I got is this Attack on Titan print of the trio. I think Eren, Mikasa, and Armin look incredible here. I also got this in the dark mode that they were offering at the time. I thought it looked really cool and suited the vibe of Attack on Titan. And I love it. I love the outfits that they're wearing. Mikasa looks so elegant and refined, and Eren looks perfect for what he is in season 4, like what he would wear in season 4. This is what I would imagine. He looks dark and cool and amazing, and Armin looks kind but also like a lot more mature than what he was in the first couple seasons. So if you're wondering why I look different, it is because when I sat down to edit this video, I discovered that the last 3 prints that I wanted to show you, all the footage, was completely out of focus and blurry. So I have to refilm this. So I actually am about to film another video, which is why I look different. So anyway, all the art prints that I have to show you are now in frames on my wall, and I don't feel like getting them out, so I'm just gonna mention them and put the b-roll over so that you can see which one I'm talking about. But the next print that I picked up in the 8x10 size is a Demon Slayer print in the dark mode. I love this print so much. It's my favorite print out of all the ones that I picked up. I think it looks so beautiful with the wisteria, and I love how badass Zenitsu looks, and they all look badass, but especially Zenitsu. And I love Inosuke's boar head is tattooed on his pec. I thought that was really cool and a really cool way to incorporate it into like his outfit. I think it's so cool and it just looks amazing. I love their outfits that they're wearing, and I think it's a very beautiful print. Then the next print that I got is a Keisuke Baji print from Tokyo Revengers. I also got him in the dark mode. At this point in time, Baji is my favorite character from Tokyo Revengers. I love his character design, and I love his long black hair and his little fangs, and I love how like he looks super nerdy in school but was like super dumb but then is so badass. Like, he's just so cool, and I love how sweet and caring he is. So I definitely wanted a print of Baji by himself, and a really big one. I really love his outfit that he's wearing, and I also like that they included the Valhalla Headless Angel tattoo on his arm. It's so cool. I love the color scheme of it as well, and like how the kanji's like got that neon glowing effect around him. I think it's really cool. And then the last print I picked up is a Jujutsu Kaisen print of Gojo and Nanami. I love this print so much. I think they look so cool. Like, oh my god, they just look so like put together. I love their outfits. I also love how Nanami's sunglasses are green, like his glasses in the anime and manga. And I love their outfits. I love how Gojo looks like mischievous and super cool, and Nanami looks really serious and like probably upset to be next to Gojo. And I love the way Jujutsu Kaisen's written at the bottom, and yeah, I think it's such a cool print. But yeah, that's all I have for you this video. Thank you for watching and for being here, and if you stuck around till the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope that you enjoyed the video and it made you smile. And I hope to see you here next week, but if you don't want to, it's okay, I understand. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!